It feels like a very weird day today. Oh, I'm not sure what's going on in the atmosphere or the energy cortex is going on, but there's definitely something in the air. So how are we all? A bit earlier than I usually manage to get on here. I don't normally been able to make it till a bit later, but I'm a bit more organised today, getting ready for the ready for next week. Back to normality, back to homeschooling, back to what was normal routine. Not that I've really been able to have much of a breakaway with having COVID and everything. So let's see what messages are going to come out today. Let's see. Good morning, Nina. Good morning, Andrea. How are we, my darlings? The sun just feels weird today. It's in and it's out. Good morning, Tiffany. Oh, I feel so much better. I've still got a horrible foul taste in my mouth. It's kind of like a pneumonia. You know when you like bleach too much and then you have a drink or anything you eat afterwards has got that strong bleach ammonia taste and smell to it. Everything that I have has that lingering smell and taste to it. It's absolutely disgusting. But there we go. Good morning, Stony. Good morning, my darling. I don't know how you get up so early, or is it that you're just still up? Is it early hours of the morning? Good morning, Andrea. Good morning. Is it Honeybee's birthday? Iron and vitamin. Oh, iron. Oh, okay. Is Honeybee in here? Hey, good morning and happy birthday, Honeybee. It's your birthday, it's your birthday, let's celebrate it, it's your birthday. Can we all wish birthday tidings to the beautiful Honeybee, my Melly Mermaid? Good morning, Transformation Queen. And our first card from the Oracle is Soulmates, Soulmates. So, some soulmate love coming in. Oh, let's see what Melly wants to bring in. Let's see. What a fabulous day to be born on the 24th. So you're a cusper, or just after there. Aquarian come Piscean. Emotionally entangled. I hope you have an absolutely beautiful day, Honeybee. You so well deserve this. I hope the day brings you all of the beauties that could possibly be brought onto somebody for their birthday. Right, let's see what Melly Mermaid wants to bring in. The free spirit. We keep getting these. So, we've got soulmates. We have free spirit. Bottom of the deck, we have energized. Now, with this soulmate card, it's a 41. So that's a 5 when it brings down. So there's going to be a change in something. Somebody's coming in, somebody's leaving. Is there a change in the guard? It almost feels like a change in the guard. Good morning, Julie. Almost like a change in the guard. There's a change in something. Yes, I thought so. I thought so. The all-knowing emotional person. Ah, dear. Ah, I can't wait for the sweats to finally finish off and go and everything feels like it's better. Oh, that wanted to jump out. The storyteller again. So I'm going to take another one because we did have that one yesterday, I think. I think it was yesterday. Oh, okay, they are flying. The native spirits, the thunder drum. I hear your heartbeat like the beat of the drum. I want to take with someone. I don't know the words to that one, but that is oh God. Ah, oh well, oh well, oh well, oh well, oh well, oh well, oh, tell me more, tell me more. Yes, well, there's a soulmate, a free spirit. You have to tell yourself a different story. So, if you've always had a story to be told that soulmates in your past weren't very much Well, it wasn't a good thing, because a lot of soulmates that we've all had, let's be honest, they were so harsh in lessons that it wasn't a very fun experience, was it? Let's just be honest. Although it's been what we've needed. He probably didn't really want that. Does he have a nice car? Oh, I'd be happy if he just hasn't got a bus pass. A retirement one at that. Oh, Lord. With the senior citizens bus pass. Yeah, that's where I'm knocking. Knocking on heaven's door. Oh, dear. I'm in one of them funny moods today. Oh, yes. Reach for your dreams. And with his Piscean fantasy energy that we've got coming in on the 2nd to the 5th of March, this is very much coherent. I am the creator of my own dreams and achieve them with abundance. There we go, look. Oh, yeah, look, go on, honeybee. Do your birthday goodie and get rid of the sex bot. I'm kind of liking these sex bots. It means I feel like I've got more followers. So, you're manifesting some kind of dreamy state. Well, bring that bitch in. That's what I say. Bring it in. So, reaching for your dreams is going to bring in a soulmate connection. 28, we have release. I release which does not serve my highest purpose, my gratitude and my love. I move easily and confidently through the changes in my life. So we are releasing things with the 28 card, which derives down to a 10. Reaching for your dreams. And we are embracing the change, which is a 31, which is a 4, creating more stability. Look, the 4, that almost looks like the 4 of Wands, doesn't it? The 11 card, walking through that tunnel. Oh, it almost looks like it's got a third eye kind of thing going on. It's a very visual energy of walking from one realm into the other, walking away from something after releasing. Oh my goodness, I'm having an absolute sweat on attack here. Yes, I am. I ain't gonna lie. So we've got a few different decks, so we're going to have a little play. We are. Yes, we are. I don't really like them, but there we go. They feel a bit cheap and a bit tacky, but sometimes cheap and tacky is good, isn't it? So we're just going to go with the flow of it today. So let's get 2 of these and then we will have a look what the message is. Definitely some kind of... it's kind of like make you wish. The little owlin, wisdom as light as a feather. Look at that. These are the shapeshifter cards. The little owlin. Wisdom as light as a feather. There's a lot of fiery passion in this one. It's got pumpkins all around it. So she's got a pair of witchified leggings on. Oh, yeah. The Orca magic. The Acacian libraries are open. Ah. The Serpentine path to power. The Snake Princess. So, we have... they are cheap and tacky. Not the person who made the cards, but somebody's ripped them off, and I've bought them off a rip-off, knockoff Nigel off eBay without realising they were from a knockoff Nigel. Some Chinese website has cloned them, and I didn't realise that I'd been duped, but I have most definitely been duped here. So we've got some little, look at this, gadong. Gadong. Oh, well, thank you, Fedors. Thank you very much. They're of a lifetime of pain. There wasn't much pleasure other than the viewing pleasure after having them. They were kind of like my self-harm, if that's what you want to call it, the pain I needed to get rid of, and I used tattoos as my expression out of pain. By having pain, it doesn't make any sense to those rational-minded, but to those who know, you know. So we have the Orca magic. Orca magic. The Acacian libraries are now open, and that is a 43. So that is a 7. Ah. Look at that. Orcas. They do. They tell our story. And the last one is the Snake Princess. Oh, I am kind of full. I have my body's pretty much, I'd say about 75% covered. So let's see what the mess morning. Why not? So we got the Thunder Drum. Let's have a look what Thunder Drum is all about. The Thunder Drum. This is the heartbeat song, I call it. Stand up and be counted. Be assertive. Don't be shy about sharing your gifts and letting the world know who you are and what your value is. Declare it with authority. This is who I am, and this is what I stand for. Make a stand for others less fortunate. Take the risks. Walk in rhythm with the beat of your own drum. This is not a time to step back or step aside. So this is standing up for injustices around you, whether that be for yourself or for somebody else. Excuse me. I've got a dribbly nose. Ugh. Ugh. I wish this cold would do one now. Oh, well, that's beautiful. Sometimes those are the kind of messages. If you wear a message like that, I think it is through pain, but there's a story behind it. Mine were just kind of less ornate to other people and more about what I was going through in my darkest shadows, which is why I'm a shadow worker, because I know and understand so much about the shadows. Oh yes I do. Oh yes I do. So let's see, where are we going? What deck shall we use today? Let's see if I can pick away at this message first. Let me just have a feel. So there could be somebody coming in. Now, a soulmate could be a friend. It could be a workmate. It could be somebody who has romantic energies for you. The person who's coming in, the serpentine path to power, is a 6. It's going to create some kind of balance back into your life. They might not have fully reached their potential in understanding what this spiritual realm is all about just as yet, or they may just be starting out on their spiritual path, or have a complete different understanding to what spiritualism is for them. This is somebody that you connect in spirit to. It is a free spirit. I think they have a story to tell that is not far different from your own, but they could also still be embracing or not able to embrace the change just as yet. Good morning, Chrissy. Your job for this soulmate, what I believe, or this soulmate's purpose to you, could be to help you really release those past and help reach for your dreams. So this soulmate could be one of two things. Somebody that you need to help guide, or somebody that's going to come in and help guide you. And somebody that's going to help you release the last part of whatever needs releasing, the things that do not serve you. Sometimes it's hard to give up kind of one thing. It's almost like not being able to walk and needing the crutch. And you know you need to get rid of the crutch because the crutch is not good, it's not healthy, but at the same time, without the crutch you will fall. So it's kind of like the universe saying, give up that crutch because I have something better for you to lean on. And the switcheroo happens. So something bad has been taken away for something else for you to has been brought in now. Is that person for you to lean on or guide you through a certain energy? I do believe it's somebody that's going to come in and be able to open up your heart for you to learn a new story. So there's going to be a new story to be told. It's somebody that has a free spirit energy. Now you're going to be able to embrace the change or the transition of one part of who you are going into the next part in an easier format. This, like I said, it might not be love, it could well be, but whatever it is, it's going to be something that's going to help rewrite the new story of who you are. It's almost like chapter 1 of the new book is about to be written, and you might need somebody that's going to help guide you through. So you're going to have a soulmate that's going to come in, and this person is also a soulmate. This person's going to help remove kind of obstacles along the way. They're going to help you write a new story. They are going to, you are going to show them how much it is possible to beat by your own drum. It's a whole new story that's beginning. It almost feels like it is a complete, imagine a trilogy of books. And then we have what is the last book of the collection so far that's now been written. And it's kind of like the old book has now been closed and it's been put on the shelf, and the new book has now begun. And this for me is somebody who's going to walk in and open up that new chapter by allowing you to finally release whatever it is that you needed to release that hasn't quite been released as yet. And I think this has got something to do with releasing the belief system that you are not the magician or you're not valued enough to make magic happen for you in your life. Because we have the magic release and the embracing the change. I think this person's going to come in and maybe see you as something very, very special, or you see them as special, and through your eyes they will be able to see how magical they are. But in the same respect, you are going to be able to understand just how magical you are. There's a reciprocity of energy with this soulmate that's going to come in. It's somebody who's been brought in at the right moment, at the right time, to allow you to completely release the old image, shed the skin. It's kind of like a snake shedding its skin and metamorphosized into that new butterfly coming out of the chrysalis, beginning that new chapter, that new beginning, that new book, that new start. Somebody who's going to really embrace or help guide you through the change into the person that you have become. But maybe you're kind of a bit afraid to show the world who you actually are yet. So I think this has got something to do with really opening up you to the magic of who you are and really how far you are coming. This is something that is so magical. It's definitely a universe is where this is the universe guiding. Look, we have the shadow of the spirits watching, and this person doesn't look, this penguin doesn't have a head as yet. You might not know who they are, or they are going to be kept away from you until the very last moment. It is something that is magical, and if it's magical and it's released, to me this will be the end of March, beginning of end of February, beginning of March. We have the 28th is the release. Okay, so we've got the 28th of February. The release is going to happen on or around about the 28th of February, welcoming the new energy in from March, which is that very magical energy that we spoke about in the beginning, because this is the moment that you need to be able to reach for your dreams. This is how you're going to be able to embrace the change, because the soulmate that's going to be brought in with you, for you, is going to help you understand, and you're going to be able, this is kind of kindred spirits, free spirits together. This person's going to help you tell a new story of where you're going to go in life. You're going to have to stand up and really embrace who you are. They are going to they're kind of like the prop master. They're kind of like the person that's going to like beat your drum. Yes, go, like, you know, go shorty, go mama, go shorty. You know, that kind of they are somebody who's going to be firing up your furnaces. They are going to have so much belief system within you. They've got, it's almost like a power of two, is you can beat off each other. This is a very special connection that's going to get brought in. This has got my juices flowing. This feels like I needed this, because I haven't felt, although I've been connected, it's been very distant connected that we've been going through. Okay, so the spirit guides are asking you to open up your heart and trust in the wisdom and share it with me. So this is a 25, which is also a 7. Right, okay then. Okay, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Okay, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Oh, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Yes, this is a good message. This is the good message. So the change for March is happening. Whoever this person is, they see you as a magical being, and you're going to be able to view them in the same. You're going to be, It is going to be, or well, I kind of feel like a struck energy, an energy of very magical feeling, but it's going to be very calm. Although there's a lot of hype behind this. Nine of Pentacles. Look, Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. So this person sees you as very abundant. This could be something to do with finances. This could be somebody who's going to help you really embrace that independent energy that you've been creating. So if you've been creating some kind of wealth or changing some all kind of karma by working towards something, because I haven't been working towards love or anything like that, so I was kind of thinking about this on a deeper level yesterday. I've been manifesting work and money, and it is, for me, on the 22nd, that came in for me. So that there's going to be an uplift in how I'm going to be able to live. I'm going to really be abundant in my own right. This person sees you as this independently financial, stable person, or they are going to be able to, they're going to come in for you to completely understand that you have the ability to reach a pinnacle in a financial and a stable emotional way. They see you as something that is you don't realize how far you have come. Somebody's going to come in for you to really embrace who you are. The Eight of Swords. Yeah, because you're blinded to this. This is a soulmate that come in. This wanted to land on the soulmate card, the Eight of Swords. So I think you have been blinded for too long to the powers and understanding. And this is why this person's coming in. They're coming in to help you release this Eight of Swords. That's why it landed on there. So this person's coming in to help you release that. The Snake Princess, the serpentine path to power. I think you might have thought that things... Every time something good comes in, there's going to be that snake, that serpentine kind of energy that takes it away. It's almost like the forbidden fruit for you is getting the dreams that you want. And I think this has always come down to love. Every person you've ever chose has kind of been the snake that's ended up biting you. You believe that it's, you know, you've taken this fresh apple, it's juicy, it's ripe, it's meant for you, it's nature's gift, and only turn out to be a snake. And I think the story that you've been telling yourself about your love life in your past has kept you locked away into that energy of not really speaking what is really happening. Because I think now is the time that this person's coming in to help you release that Eight of Swords, which is that locked in mentality, that prison that you've let mind controlled yourself into believing I'm never going to have any more than either being happily single, or I'm not going to be able to be financially independent and happy and single and worthy of anything more than I already have. Now the energy here is this person's going to open up. This could be definitely something that's going to help work with you. Finances, Two of Swords. You can't see this coming in. There's a protection around this person. The universe is not showing you who this person is right now. They want you to be the creator. Be the person to open up your own dreams. Wisdom is as light as a feather. So this is your intuition. Intuition, and this is what kind of run on from yesterday. Your intuition is very quiet. It's silent. It's soft. It's calm. Fear is loud. It's energetic. It's all body consuming. So this kind of person is going to be brought into you, kind of almost like on a swooping dream. It's almost like I can feel a Mary Poppins kind of comes in on an umbrella, and it's like, whoa, okay, this is a very freeing energy. This is somebody that's going to come in almost on a breeze. Somebody kind of just blows into your life. This is going to change how you perceive who you are. And it's, okay, there we go. Fast moving messages. Once this person comes in, I think you're going to have the downloads are going to come in, or they are going to, or the person's going to come in. And you're going to have to really open up, because I think messages are going to come in. And this is the change that you need to embrace. The Akashian libraries, the Akashian records are the records of your past, of your ancestors, of your guides, of why you're here. The downloads could be coming in thick and fast, and this is what you're going to have to embrace, the change. There's going to be something to do with some kind of messages that you're going to receive from the Akashic libraries, the Akashic records, the orcas. There could be something to do with the spirit animal, as in the orcas here. Because orcas are very spiritual animals. They're very, maybe look into what orcas are. Queen of Pentacles. This person's going to see you as somebody who's very grounded, or you need to embrace this very Queen of Pentacles energy when this happens. Because I think although you have to embrace the change, you have to move easily and confidently through the changes in life. Oh my goodness, my nose. So the change is coming. You are going from the Nine of Pentacles, which is somebody who's single, grounded, and you wasn't quite sure how you're going to make it out, whether this is the thing forward for you. And now what I'm being told is you're going to be very financially stable. You're going to be very grounded and stable. This energy is going to be one that is a very stable energy. This soulmate. So let's talk about the soulmate. Who is this soulmate? The High Priestess is here. So the High Priestess knows something. The High Priestess has a knowing about something. This is also the energy of what I would class as very much, when I think this, it's like the all-knowing. So that could be an Aquarian energy. They can be quite secretive or not necessarily divulge what is going to happen, but they know there's that all-knowing. You know what something's going to happen, and we are in with the era of the Aquarius moon is coming in as we speak. Aquarius is in Venus, I think it is. The Hangman, seeing things from a different perspective. This person knows who you are. They know the value that you hold. This person might not necessarily be somebody that you would have ever gone towards in your past. There's a change of direction, a change of mindset, change of looking at things from a different angle. Nine, this is somebody who's learned their lessons as well. Nine, there's a lot of lessons. There could be a lot of barriers that this person's had to get over to be able to come in to give you these messages. So there could be something that's been held this person back, because that come under the Eight of Wands, then we have the Nine of Wands. So somebody's had to complete some hard cycles to be able to bring this message forward. This wasn't something that could have been done beforehand. More on this soulmate. The Ten of Pentacles. So it's something that is going to bring in some stability, a grounded energy, abundance. This could be financial. This could definitely be something where you and this person are going to work together, or this person's going to really encourage your work, really manifest some good, healthy relationship that are grounded, whether that be in money, in work. This definitely could be a lot. There's a lot of pentacles on the table. This is about your stability. You started off at the Nine of Pentacles and you ended at the Queen of Pentacles. What is the High Priestess not telling you what's coming in with this person? The change, having that different minds. It almost feels like Beauty and the Beast, where you have to open up to your heart chakra to see that there's something different behind the eyes of the beast. And the beast is somebody that is coming in, somebody you wouldn't necessarily have looked at, a job opportunity, a person, a place in time. You may never have looked at this option in the past, but now with having a different viewpoint to looking at it, you've overcome some lessons and hurdles and understand that there is more than meets the eye here. By doing that and seeing that there is more that meets the eye with the High Priestess, by having that inner knowing, this is going to open you up to the Ten of Pentacles. It almost feels as though you have to see the beauty behind the beast. And I think with that non-judgment eye, and following the intuition and not necessarily the following the hermit, and going within, following that spiritual teaching, closing down to what was, I've got lipstick everywhere. You're gonna be able to embrace this new person, this new situation, this new place in time, from a completely different viewpoint. You're not going to view it the way it looks. Six of Pentacles, it's going to come in with balance. So this is why the reason it has to come in is because it's going to show some kind of balanced energy. This person, it almost feels as though they are going to open you up to understand how perfect you are. 9 of Cups, look, 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Wands, 999. This is the ending to you being, well, I mean, as much as I want to say single, financially, I think sometimes we think finances and love is something that we can't quite attain to. You have to work at it. This is showing you by having a different viewpoint on something. Money is no object. Love is no object. You are a vessel that welcomes in the things that you need, and you're creating this from a place of non-fear, of just working towards something, of accepting who you are, welcoming it in. This is all about manifesting something manifesting your dreams. This really is a very powerful reading, and this person who's coming in is going to open up and illuminate just how far you have come, and they are going to help you guide and reach for those dreams. This is the change that you've been waiting for. So if you aren't somebody that can necessarily work for yourself by yourself, this person is going to come in to help you release the mindset of who you believed you were, that money was hard to attain, love was hard to attain. This is going to be something that's going to kind of open up that magical aura that was that childlike energy of, if you was to tell an 11-year-old, I'm going to win the lottery tomorrow and we're going to fly away and we're going to live in Disney World, that the child will run with those dreams. That they're going to run with these dreams. They're going to, with no barriers, with no boundaries, with no, there's nothing in the way. When you tell an 11-year-old, I've won £1,000 on the lottery and it's going to take us here. They have no value and understanding to what that £1,000 is. It almost feels as though it is endless. There's an endless supply of magic and of money and of hope and of glory and of love, and the magic of the world is all behind you. This is that feeling that it gets from this pure, unadulterated magic, which is very fantasistical. And this is where I'm trying to get to. The fantasistical energy comes in with from the 2nd to the 5th of March. So this person is going to come in to open up, or this is the energy of what is going to come in. This is a soulmate connection. So it is definitely a person, whether it's work, love, friendship, on all levels. This person is going to open up your dreams again and make you really feel like it's okay to dream. Dream on a level that is far greater than what you have possibly been able to have grips on for such a long time. So I'm going to leave the reading there because I don't want to push it any further. But that for me is a beautiful and imagine finally having somebody that comes in to awaken the goodness and the dreams and the abundance that you didn't ever think exactly inner child wounds are healed, because you've been able to revisit that and manage to be able to open up to the magic that in a childhood you might have been the grounded child that said, it's not going to happen, you know. Mum's just saying that, darling, you know. We're not really going to go to Alton Towers. We're really not going to go to Disney World. It's not going to happen. But this is the person that's opening you back up to see how great life can really be. So take the magic and look out for it, because it's coming. It's coming. The fantasy energy of March is going to be all-knowing. Release it by the 28th. Release it by the 28th of February. Release it by the 28th of February. I'm going to go and grab some. I'm going to go to the chemist and get some. There's a chemist not far away, so I'm going to go and get some. I really need some. I need something, because of that smell it's so irritating, because I can't smell food. I mean, normally I have a cup of tea all the time. I'm typical English woman. I love my tea. And I just can't stomach it. It doesn't taste right. I tried to have a coffee yesterday. I threw it away. So yeah, definitely I'm going to go and grab some of that. So prepare for the magic. Prepare for the new book. The new start is here. If you're not a journaler, start journaling, because I think this year's going to be quite inspirational, and there's a lot of things that are going to be going on around in the world and in the globe that's going to be very dark, heavy, lots of emotional, watery type energy. Lots of floods could come in, all that rest of that, a lot of dark energy to pull you away from having this. How can you have these fantasy dreams come in about this? Why are you so optimistic when the world's going to shit? That's why I'm having these dreams, because at the moment when everybody's so negative, the amount of abundance and magical energy that's unused, that's there, is waiting to be absorbed, to absorb it. We understand that what goes on the outside, in the outside world, is a picture of a story that we have nothing to tell. Embrace that story. Embrace the new beginning. Be the fantasy storyteller who's creating a new book of reality for you in your life. So on that note, I'm going to say goodbye. And I might come back later on this evening to do an open messages. Yeah, no more heavy. This is by the end of February, releasing the energy by the 28th. And the new beginning will come. There's a big, that's what I'm on about, the things that's going on the outside. Don't pay too much attention to what's going on in the outside world. I know there's a lot of darker energies trying to drag people in and conflict right now. But don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. And I will see you later on for the open messages. Round about, probably about 9 p.m. this evening. So wherever you are, 9 p.m. GMT, that would be. Figure out what that is, and I'll see if I can get a post out at some point later on, which will translate the time. So have a great day, everybody. I will see you later on. I have a lovely evening, and have a happy morning, happy afternoon, happy evening, whatever it is where you are. And I hope you're doing all right, Dan. I seen a post about wrapping up a leg or something. I hope you haven't had too much of an accident. But I will see you later on. Love and light to you all. Smooches.